వచ్చేసాం అన్న. రోజు కూడా మళ్ళీ దినేషన్ లేదు. వచ్చి ఈ రోజు టైం ఇప్పుడు ఓపెన్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఇంకా ఆడలేదు ఈ రోజు. ఇంకా ఈరోజు పాస్ మ్యాట్ స్కర్ట్ పాస్ మ్యాట్ చేయాలి. ఇంకా ఉంటా. మన దగ్గర అయితే ఎన్ని ప్రీమియమ్స్ ఉన్నాయో చూడాలి. ఈ ఈవెంట్ చేస్తే ఒక 80 వస్తాయి. మాకు ఒక 60 ప్రీమియమ్స్ మనకు వస్తే 140 ఉంటాయి. ఇంకొక 20 ప్రీమియమ్స్ ఎత్తుక్కోవాలి చేస్తున్నాం అయితే. Welcome to the stream, guys. Be sure to like to our stream and subscribe to our channel. Let us see what we can do here. Stones పెట్టాడు అప్పుడు అయితే welcome to the stream. Be sure to like and గైస్ ఈ ఈవెంట్ అయితే అయిపోయింది మనకి. ఇప్పుడైతే let us do the డైలీస్. ఈ ఎంత వచ్చాయో చూద్దాం. ఈ బయట అది క్యారెక్టర్ ఉంటుంది కదా, ఇన్వైట్ క్యారెక్టర్, అది చూద్దాం. వచ్చింది రాలేదనుకుంటా. ఫైన్ ఐ గెస్ ఇది రాలేదన్నా. ఇంకొక 500 కావాలి. ఎక్కడి నుంచి కావాలో తెలియదు. మైకైతే ఆపుతున్నా.
Add Astra. Thank you for add Astra.
మనకైతే ఇంకా తక్కువ ఛానల్ ఫుల్ చేయడానికి 51 పీటీలో ఉన్నట్టు నాకు తెలుసు. ఇప్పుడు 20, 40, 50, 51. ఈ ఫవోనియస్ ల్యాండ్స్ మాత్రం నన్ను వదిలేలా లేదన్నా. నాకు ఫవోనియస్ స్వాడ్ కావాలి, స్వాడ్ ఒక్కట్లేదు. ఈ ల్యాన్స్లు మాత్రం ఎక్కువైపోయాయి. ఇక్కడ R3, ఇక్కడ ఇంకా 2 ఉన్నాయి. R5 చేయగలను నేను. అది ఈ ఫవోనియస్ ప్లస్ ఇది ఒకటి, మళ్ళీ ఇది ఒకటి ఎక్కువ మళ్ళీ సాక్రిఫైస్ వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. ఆల్రెడీ R5 ఒకటి ఉంది, మళ్ళీ ఇంకా R4 ఉంది ఇక్కడ. ఇది ఒకటి ఎక్కువ అయిపోతుంది. చిరాకు వచ్చి చూపుతుంది నాకు. ఆ పవోనియస్ వాడు వస్తే డాలియా
Something you wish to report?
అదేమో
You have my undivided attention.
So they should have find another 8 primos. I still need 500 tokens for 7500 there. ఇది ఇంకోటి ఉంది. ఇది ఎలా చేయాలో అర్థం కావట్లేదు. లెవెల్ అప్ కంపానియన్ పీసెస్ ఏ టోటల్ ఆఫ్ 4 times. అర్థం కావట్లేదు ఇది.
I'll think about it.
నేనైతే గ్రాఫిక్స్ తగ్గించేస్తానన్నా, ఇది లాగ్ అవుతుంది. ఇంకా ఇది ఒకటి చెయ్యాలి. గ్రాఫిక్స్ తగ్గించేసాక మనం ఇంకా ఇది ఒకటి ఉంది కదా, ఇది లోలో పెట్టి కొంచెం ఇది పెడతా.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
ఇది బ్లర్ వచ్చేద్దాము కదా, తిప్పితే ఇది చిరాకు నాకు అసలు వద్దు. మైక్ అయితే ఆపుతున్నాను నాకు సేఫ్టీకి.
Something you wish to report? Go on. Transfixed! Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil! Huh? Closing in! Overruled! Letting brave names echo! Transfixed! Let's light it up! Flip and fly! Witness my rise! Overrule! Bring it! It had to be this form? A toy.
స్కిప్ చేసేద్దాం. ఏం మీకైతే ఆప్షన్.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Everybody stand back! Swift is the swallow.
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me, darling.
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
It is time to slay our foes with blood almighty.
This calls for some pomp and ceremony.
Adventure time! I'm going in!
Annihilation is nigh.
This is just my... Hear the echoes of the valley! Let's light it up! Closing in!
The stage is yours, my queen.
I shall take the spotlight once more.
Laid bare! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
One blast is quite enough.
Ills be begun!
A towering sword.
Adventure time! Off we go! This is where you fall. Transfixed! Let the mountain's
stage is
veins
yours,
boil!
my queen.
Bring it!
I shall take the spotlight once more.
Flip and fly! I'm going in!
Let us dance, my dearest.
ఓకే గైస్, మనమైతే ఇప్పుడు డొమైన్ అయితే చేద్దాం. ఇది చిన్న షార్లెట్ని పెంచాలా. షార్లెట్ దేర్ యూ అలైవ్ హియర్. ఎస్ షార్లెట్ ఇదా. ఇది కూడా కావాలా.
Transfixed.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Flip and fly.
Let us see, guys. Let us see what type of artifacts we can get in this godforsaken domain. And literally, I have been farming this since 1 month. I haven't got even one set of artifacts.
I'm going in. Closing in. Adventure time.
I hate this
Off we go.
enemy. Oh shit. Nope. Well, it is not even right set. And not even good places. I'm going to off my mic and just do the things, okay?
Everlasting as the moon.
Everybody stand back. Huh?
Transfixed.
Let's light it up.
Overruled.
I'm going in. Up and away.
Trans...
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Closing in. Swift as the swallow.
Laid bare.
Let's light it up!
Bring it.
Up and away.
Witness my rise. Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
Let us do the quest now, guys. Quest అయితే ఇంకా సేఫ్ ఉంది. quest చేసి ఆపుతాను లైవ్ అయితే. లాస్ట్ అనుకుంటా ఇది చేస్తే మేబీ ఐఎమ్ నాట్ టూ ష్యూర్. Let us see. I'm going to off my mic now.
Huh? Now that's what I call treasure.
Kunjun, we need to get going.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results, Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. I couldn't... Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the changing of the environment. Difficult to say. I feel that ore memories tend to be from the recent past.
So there's never any ancient memories?
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion or thought.
That makes sense. It is the same for people.
Indeed. Let's keep going. Wow. Such an...
And there's so many mysterious-looking crystals up there, too.
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. Perhaps you could survey this section. All right, then.
Kunjun, can you see anything worth investigating?
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very interesting. Paimon's gonna look over there.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see. Oh! This is...
Hey, what's wrong?
just a bit lightheaded. It's past. Nothing to worry about. Not yet.
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate over there. Why don't you climb the tree and have a look? If you don't try, you won't know. Anyway, you'll be able to get a good look at our surroundings from... When has Paimon ever come up with a bad idea, Wait a minute. Paimon can fly. Alright, Paimon will go. You wait here. Paimon will...
All of you, come here.
Huh? Xiangli's voice came from behind the tree. Quick, let's go see...
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel?
Compose yourselves. I will lead. There is an unusual presence emanating from inside the tunnel. Prepare yourselves and tread lightly. Listen.
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
That gate! Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until they opened the gate.
So behind the seal, there's... What do we do? We can't hurt them! What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier. Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Bring it! Teamwork is dreamwork!
This is order.
Ills be gone. Closing in.
Morax! You think you can destroy me?
Overruled.
Stabilize!
Yeah. Let's light it up.
Gather!
Everybody stand back.
Up and away!
Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the second time.
You should call it by its name, Ejdaha. Fate.
Fate? Fate?
So this is Zonglish threat, I think so.
So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all the Ingrid dungeons. Enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness.
No. You have forgotten.
That voice!
Ejdaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while.
You're...
Ejdaha. The very same.
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage. Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ejdaha the whole, but a fragment. Heaven and earth, yin and yang, opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me and the Ejdaha you see there to be a reflection of such polarities. We are a schism of the will of Ejdaha.
So there are two Ashdahas?
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care? That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back. Kidnapping the miners was all in aid of digging to the entrance to the seal itself. Your plan was to launch attack on both ends, from outside and within, thereby fully destroying.
The audacity! Are you insane?
I was another power awakened with the loose. It's a human body. I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. Only when I touched the stone tablet did I truly remember. It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity and ancient dragonkind. Morax, do you want to tell the tale?
There would be no harm in it. The decision is yours.
You haven't changed. Then allow me. Ejdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived of the Earth is no more or less than the Earth itself. The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time passes, so these memories fade into obscurity. Erosion is the world's greatest destroyer of memories. Erosion ground Ajdaha's consciousness into oblivion. Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Liyue Harbor disintegrated. Ajdaha, now incomplete, became irascible, aggressive.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me!
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm, why you waged war against Morax. In the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production, the citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake, which brought untold suffering to us. Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist with humanity. We lost all reason. Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion, but it was futile. Everything returns to dust. It is the natural order, an unstoppable force. And so, we became you. And from your will, I emerged. I am your final contract. Witness the promise between Ajdaha and Morax. You can hate me, but you cannot deny me.
No! No!
I am the remnants of Ajdaha's benevolence, the echo of a contract set in stone. I harbor a willingness to go further, a willingness to coexist peacefully with mankind.
No, no! It is I, Ajdaha, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth, older than the mountains and the oceans that decides. I will not swear allegiance to this insect.
Morax is not an insect.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect in turn.
You forgot yourself. Nobody held Morax in higher regard than you or I. That which you have forgotten, I hold here in my heart. If you are the memory of the Earth, then I am the memory of coexistence. Of coexistence with humanity. All powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild. A sun ascends as bright as... Strange. What?
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. Before, in the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day. In an instant, it will melt. Even where it is fleeting and leaves no trace. Even where it will never fall again.
No! That isn't true! I don't accept this as fate!
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains an inevitable misfortune.
More axe!
The little girl vanished!
Are you satisfied, Ajdaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these days.
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard. To me, you're Morax.
As you please.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon, searching for the sun. A pair of eyes, from Morax to Ajda.
Your power is nearly spent.
Perceptive as always, my friend.
Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners trapped outside the seal.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going, to fix the damage left in your wake.
Straight down to business as always. Let's...
Huh? How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners!
So there you are. My men and I found your clues and followed them straight here. We found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. It seems he'll be okay. Sadly, huh? Young Kun, what?
Nothing. Pay it no mind. Those three...
Cave? What happened?
They're exhausted, but not in danger.
Right. Well, thank...
So you're taking them back to Liyue?
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rescued my men. I'll be happy to assist all of you in any way I can. I'll be back soon.
Kunjun, we should be calling you Ajda. You're coming back to Liyue Harbor too?
Not I. Merely this body. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time. It would be a shame.
You always did have a great admiration for...
Curious how swords and daggers are blind, yet their creators see so much. Perhaps empathy is mankind's proudest achievement after all.
Ajda, I am no longer the Geo-Archon.
I can sense it.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Even you met such a fate. Let's get the difficult part out of the way.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to face you.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men. I was once their god. I ought to be here to witness their rise and fall.
All life is shaped and then ground away by the endless flow of time. You were always the strongest among us. Yet, it would seem that even you have been eroded. That's unimportant. Fate is ordained by heaven. Even if our mission had already concluded, it would be cowardly not to strike out on the road of departure.
इसमें कमेंट ना आ रहे, इसमें दिखा नहीं रहे. सॉरी है ना, आप है ना स्ट्रीम में? इसमें कमेंट नहीं दिख रहे, इसलिए पढ़ नहीं पा रहा हूँ मैं. कैसे हो?
You may live forever, doomed to a lonely existence.
मैं दूसरे फोन से देख रहा हूँ आपको कमेंट्स को.
When you reach the end of time, those people, those past and future relationships predetermined by fate, They will be waiting for you.
वो बहुत लेटेंसी से आ रहा है आपका
I do not
कमेंट्री
pretend to
स्क्रीन
match
पे
your
नया
rhetoric when
आया
it comes to the subject of a life long lived. I
है ना
fear that the
स्क्रीन पे
life of an elemental being is longer than any in this world.
Were it not so, you would have killed me long ago, and would not be having to face me again now.
You've brought a smile to my face. When all is said and done, a reunion between old friends is an auspicious occasion.
That day in the chasm, did you hesitate?
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god of contracts, and was for a time a god of the people of Liyue.
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kindness. You came to me not as an assassin, and so I was willingly sealed away.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens. With your abilities, even at my full strength, I struggled to confront you, let alone seal you away.
Hence my inception. Do not forget that I was there with Liyue's founder. The face may have changed, but the content of the contract remains intact. Old friend, god of contracts. I hear...
Thank you, Ishtaha.
My life is nigh on eternal. I will go on with the infinite flow of time. And you, Morax, you too will live for many a day to come.
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's only a...
Wow, that was so weird. It was like he suddenly became another person.
In fact, we have yet to meet the real Kunjun. He was. Centuries may have passed since then, but events from 1,000 years ago remain crystal clear in my mind.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo-life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ishtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
Finally, I think so. This is the last.
1,000 years ago, Ajdaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down and sealed him underground. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Ajdaha could sense the stone. Subconsciously, he wanted to use it to find me. Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he, and in his heart, he still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me, towards Liyue, towards life above ground. He was willing to be sealed away, but as the erosion set in, he forgot. Even I cannot avoid it, but there is something I understand better than most. When the door opens, it is time to leave. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. The millennia may come and go, but even personally sealing away an old friend. This is just one form of erosion I have endured. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right path. Perhaps this is the erosion imposed on me by the heavenly principles. But I was a god of mankind. My identity may change, but my eyes will bear witness to the history of humanity.
You still care a lot about Liyue.
Call it part of my duty. I must thank you both.
No worries.
Oh? About what?
Oh yeah, Paimon nearly forgot. So, not long ago, we met a guy called Dane. He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for. Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through
I cannot say.
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to us.
I understand, but I must apologize. This is my contract.
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with Ajdaha? Too painful to talk about?
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract, and kept my silence.
How can you be like that?
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But
would you be ready to find out?
It appears your understanding of this world continues to grow. There are many events of ages past, many secrets that lie hidden. They have been eroded by time, forgotten by the people, abandoned. But you are capable of finding them and bringing them into the light. Those who come to witness will witness. Those who are born to remember will remember. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead. But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path, everything has...
So we can wish. If I get skirk in this wish, I will build her in this stream for surely. Let us see. Surely I will get a 5-star now. Surely. Man, fuck this game. Bro, I'm getting so irritated by this. I just want to quit this. I am on 52 PT now. Damn. Okay guys, this is for our stream. I'm going to end the stream now. The comments are not displaying here, don't know why. That is the only problem I have with this application. I will try to resolve it.